there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Beyoncé's new version of Jolene, beautiful song by Dolly Parton. I'm going to teach you how to play the Beyoncé version, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press the notifications, leave me some comments in the comment section, including what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. Also, I've got a new Instagram account, so come and give me a follow. If you've got Instagram, come give me a follow on there. It's Andy Hillier Guitar. My guitar is in standard tuning, and I've got a capo on fret number 2. Okay, the song starts with the riff, which sounds like this. So this is probably the trickiest part to play. So we can start with your second finger on D2. And we're going to play the A string, the D2, the G, and then the B string. So it goes. And then a percussive hit, so just hit your hand against the strings. Then play the A string, and then you're going to play the open B and G strings. And then hammer on your first and second fingers to B1 and G2. So you get. So slowly, so from the beginning you've got. And another percussive hit, then the open D string, and then the open G and B strings at the same time. So far from the beginning, slowly you've got. We then do B1, pulls off to the open B, then open G, hammers onto G2. So you got. So the whole line slowly. Bit faster. Up speed. And that repeats twice round the intro, but it gets used loads in the song as well. So you've got to be able to play that. If you can't play that, you could just play an A minor chord through the whole bar. It's fine, but if you can play the riff, then it sounds cool. Okay, so that's the riff. It plays it twice in the intro. On to the next line, and we've got the chorus. I've written it out in 2 lines. So the first line of it goes like this. So to play that, we've got an A minor chord, first finger B1, second finger D2, third finger G2. And just play the A string and then the bottom 3 strings. And it does that twice. So. We then go to a C chord where you just move your third finger to A3. First finger stays on B1, second finger on D2. And play the A string and then the bottom 3 strings twice. So bar 2 will go. I've just written the chords rather than writing out the whole finger picking. So basically just play the root note and then the bottom 3 strings. It then goes to a G/B, so first finger A2, little finger on E3, third finger on B3, and again just play the A string and then the bottom 3 strings, and it does that twice. So there's only 2 beats in that bar, so it's a bar of 2/4. So the first 2 bars of that line go. And then bar 4 is just the riff that we've played. Okay, so the whole line. On to the next line of the chorus, and we've got G for 2 beats. Then just take your finger off and play the open E, and then E3, B3, and G string, which would basically be a E minor 7 chord really. So you've got G chord, just comes off for 1 E, and then the bottom 3 strings, and then back to G. So that bar will go. And then it plays the riff twice. Okay, so the whole of that line will go. then plays that chorus again. So you repeat back to the previous line, play that line, and then play this line again. And then we go on to the next line, which is the verse. Similar idea. We've got A minor for 2 beats, C for 2 beats, G over B for 2 beats, A minor for 2 beats, G for 2 beats. Then you play the open E, so it's like kind of like an E minor chord, and then back to the G for 1 beat. So the first 3 bars go. And then it plays the riff. Plays it twice. Okay, so the whole of that line of the verse goes like this. It then plays that line 4 times, which is the verse. It then plays a chorus. And then after the second chorus, we've got a middle 8, which sounds like this. So for that, we've got an F chord. You could play an easy F chord, but I'm just doing a bar chord here. First finger barred across all the strings on the first fret. Second finger on G2. Third finger A3. Little finger D3. And you're just going to strum each of these chords. So F, then G. Each of those lasts for 2 beats. We've then got a B diminished 7th chord, which is your first finger on G1. Second finger A2. Third finger D3, little finger on B3. Middle 4 strings, lasts for 2 beats. We've then got an A minor chord, which is going to last for 4 beats. So the first 3 bars of that line go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It then goes G, E minor, and then a D minor chord. D minor is just E1, B3, and G2. That lasts for 4 beats, and then another D minor for 2 beats, E minor, F, G, B diminished 7th, A minor for 4 beats, G, and then E minor. So the whole line goes. It then goes on to the next line, which is just the riff, which plays it twice. It then plays that middle 8 part again, and then the riff. And then right at the end, we've just got this. Which is just D minor, E minor, F, G, D major, and then A minor. And that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that guitar lesson and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, it really does help me out, as does giving me a like on the video. Press the notifications, leave me some comments in the comment section. I do read every comment, so just say hi, let me know where in the world you're from, let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this and loads of other songs, then you can support me on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.